YouTube. Welcome back to Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. So you remember last time I was a little bit flustered when I got through to this point. Here we have another character. I apologize if that went by a little bit fast. This is my third attempt today. I've run into a few issues with recording. Oh, I forgot about that. I have a hammer now. This is gonna be good. Oh. Perhaps I shouldn't be going a week between episodes, after all. It seems I forget the controls when I don't have a controller. And sorry about that disturbance there. Let me just shut that off. Okay. Oh, this is so much better. And better damage as well. You can actually get close enough that they cannot hit you, but it's a little difficult to get just the right spot. And I believe I was mistaken before. Here we go, the whip sword, one of my favorite in-game weapons. The damage is not so great, but it is a very nice sword. For some reason I remember having another ability here, but I may just be thinking into a different Castlevania game. Come to think of it, I must be. And here we have our next boss. This one is always a little bit difficult the first time through. And at last, we have this guy, the reason I've been collecting money all along. Well, you don't need to get it. It's a shop. In-game mechanics. Then again, what good is arguing with a character? Malafas. This ability will become very vital throughout the rest of the game, but not quite so much as one of the endgame abilities. Now, let's go explore some stuff. This is actually a good spot to get this spell, or this soul. So I will stop the recording here until I actually get the soul. Okay, that went actually surprisingly well. It only took me about 3 or 4 minutes to get it this time. Usually it'll take up to 10 or 15. Now, just to be safe, I'm going to do a little save here. And continue on. That is one thing that I have always disliked about the curse. It'll drain you of all your mana. Now that was a cheap shot. And we have a heart pendant. We will need the luck bonus, but I'm not sure if we'll need it that much. One point away from damage isn't so bad. Or from 1 point away from defense, I should say. And please excuse this, but I believe I may have just messed up the recording here. I will have to go back and edit that. Okay, I'm sorry, but once again I've run into technical difficulties. There is no repairing the following footage. The recording program would not work after this, and I did not realize how bad it was until after I finished the recording. The next 10 or 15 minutes have been completely lost as far as visuals go, and I figured you would not want to see just a black screen with another 15 minutes of audio explaining things that cannot be seen. I did find a few more useful souls along the way, but as far as the actual story goes, I have not accomplished anything new as of yet. I have unlocked a few areas, but I have not confronted any bosses or run into any more dialogue scenes. So, in the next day or so, I will try and get another recording out to remap my path along the way and show you as much as I can, but in the meantime, I am unable to continue. I will release another video of this as soon as possible to make up for it, and I hope you will be able to sit through that, as there will be no new souls found, and a few things I may not explain quite in depth. Thank you for your patience if you decide to sit through this.